Stable 70 FPS in A Plague Tale Requiem and 8K RTX 4090 can only provide with DLSS 3.0. Released yesterday, the game A Plague Tale Requiem has already shown itself to be extremely demanding on hardware. The new generation Xbox Series S console copes with it quite poorly, and the budget RTX 3050 in 1260p resolution can only produce 35 FPS. The game works completely differently with the RTX 4090 video card, but also not without nuances. To get a stable 70-80 FPS and 8K resolution, the game requires DLSS 3.0 enabled. Based on earlier tests of games with and without DLSS 3.0, the net performance of the RTX 4090 with DLSS is roughly doubled in 4K. Probably, if the same result is actually saved in 8K, then without DLSS 3.0, the RTX 4090 will not draw more than 35 frames per second. It is worth noting that the game was launched at the highest settings, but whether the ray tracing technology was enabled is unknown. Recall that the minimum requirements of A Plague Tale Requiem include an Intel Core i5-4690K processor, AMD FX 8300, and a video card no weaker than GeForce GTX 950, 4GB of memory. For a comfortable game with normal settings, you will need Intel Core i7-8700K, AMD Ryzen 5 3600, and RTX 3070, Radeon RX 6800 XT. Anyway, the game needs an average of 8GB of video memory. The recommended amount of RAM is 16GB.